0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. That with the plate, Manny the second baseman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vargas.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. High and deep to right. Gwynn going back on it. Still ranging back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Batting fourth. The
first offering on its way.
Frank.
Too high, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Thomas stands at second with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ken.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Suzuki ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Batting second.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Gabriel Flores, heading out toward shallow right. Gwynn waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That's by him for strike one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Frank Thomas
your
will get a
attention,
shot
please.
here as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Frank Thomas.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll be the
Leading
one to
off for
start
the
things
Red
here
Sox,
against Clayton Kershaw.
The right fielder,
First
Tony
pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
And it's fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Posey.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody Bellinger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Gwynn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. And their runners at the corners now.
22.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And he won't make it back to third as it's a botched squeeze attempt here as he becomes a very costly out number 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box,
now
Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
And the tag is on him. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Leading
as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the
left
home
fielder,
half of the second.
Adam
Hits this one hard the other way.
Jones.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He's set. Here
The second
it comes.
baseman,
And he fouls this one off.
Muncy.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is in there. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting
First
7.
offering on its
The
way.
shortstop.
And this
Number
is taken
23.
outside for ball 1. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Hit out towards second. Vargas is right there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready now, Tony Gwynn.
Batting it.
Trying to cash
The
in
right
here in
fielder.
his first at-bat.
Tony.
Third and 2 gone.
Gwynn.
Vargas takes it in. Throw on to first gets him in the side. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
Up and away
Hanley
to start the inning. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ramirez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
The second baseman.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So
The
bases
first
are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Flores has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Whitehead.
Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and
center
here
fielder.
Comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Gabriel Flores.
He
flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Flores.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Unable to find the zone with the slider. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Flores at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The third
Halfway
baseman.
to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Carpenter.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
19. Tony Swing.
And he lays off there 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The count now at 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jones going back to the track, to the wall, and that baby's gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is line to left. Jones will get there, and he puts it away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas.
Leading off.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
the
only trip
baseman.
to the plate so far.
Right.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Suzuki is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Chopper to short. Ramirez over to his left. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and then now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Clayton Kershaw.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Kershaw on at first, nobody out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hanley.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for 1. On to first as they... Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 23.
First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first.
The right fielder, number 19.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony
Gwynn.
Gwynn. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. We'll try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Bellinger moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So stride.
Now back. Your attention, please.
Will grab a bad hit for the pitcher here.
Ralph Kiner.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Well hit to right, but foul. Tatis leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after.
Your
Mark
attention,
Melanson
please.
takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Mark.
Ready for another chance. Manny
now playing first base.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. Striding in, Frank Thomas. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Frank Thomas.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 13. Matt
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Jones, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Zach Britton, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
So a runner at second, 2 down now.
Buster.
And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Carpenter on second. Posey on at first with 2 down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Way down and missed for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Gabriel Flores. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
This one's down to 3rd. And a good throw gets him 1 go. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Donaldson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count, tie run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pitch popped straight up. Kershaw is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Frank Thomas hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 10.
And misses inside with that one. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The pitcher, Clayton. Your attention,
Guerrero
please.
Jr. is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing now on this next pitch.
The center fielder,
So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Reyes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Jose.
A ball and no strikes.
Reyes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Stepping up to the plate,
batter.
Hanley Ramirez.
The shortstop.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Ladies and
Gossage
gentlemen,
comes
your
on to pitch
attention,
here with
please.
one man gone in the
Now
top of the
pitching.
7th.
Go.
Breaks his bat as
Gossage.
this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again,
batter,
Manny
number 24,
Vargas.
second
And he's got
baseman.
runners at the corners here with only
Manny
one gone. He pops him
Vargas.
up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first
He
baseman.
was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's up.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
In quickly with it is Jones, and that'll keep the runner from advancing past third.
The right fielder.
Settling
number
in
19.
now, Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
He's hitless in his 2
Gwynn.
at-bats so far. Ramirez at third. Thomas over at second. Carpenter at first. 2 out in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen
Jose.
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the
Alvarado.
upcoming left-handed batter. Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him.
And the third baseman is there to make. Felipe Vasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Leading
Start
off
the
for New York City, the second baseman.
Here comes the
Matt
first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Another payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time
The
here
batter,
tonight.
number 23.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Ramirez has it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in,
right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number 19.
He's bounced out and flown
Tony
out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Gwynn.
Lays off 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. He chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. The 2-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Your attention,
Schneider
please.
will come on to pinch
Now
hit here
coming
in a
into
big
pinch hit.
spot.
Goose. Snyder.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Riding into
Now
the box,
batting,
Ken
center
Griffey
fielder.
Jr. trying to cash
Yeah.
in here on this two-out
Griffey.
round. A couple of men in scoring position
Junior.
with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Gwynn on third. Snyder on at second with 2 down. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got.
Ladies
Raleigh
and gentlemen,
Fingers
your
been summoned
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching.
start the 8th.
Raleigh.
Leading off
Fingers.
the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Now
He'll look to
batting,
bounce back
left fielder,
after striking out
Cody
his last time up.
Bellinger.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Where this one almost inverts the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping
Your
out like
attention,
this,
please.
it's clear that the
Now
pitchers
coming
need to
into
start making
the
better pitches.
Yeah, just
Starting.
great approach. No one
What?
really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again,
Now
Ichiro
batting,
Suzuki.
the center
Struggling
fielder,
so far in this one and
Ichiro
looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Jones comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hanley.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Griffey Jr. racing back. On the warning track, he makes the...
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching.
the 8th, and it's
Liam
quite possible.
Hendricks.
Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting, the
Ready
third
for
baseman.
another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He got under one and popped
Donaldson.
out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Got him. Stepping into the box, Frank
The first
Thomas.
baseman,
They're
number
quickly down to their
35.
final 4 outs here tonight.
Right.
A little
Thomas.
tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. pops this one up. Thomas is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Manny Vargas, as they'll look for some added insurance before.
Manny Vargas.
Here comes the first pitch. Smokes it foul down the line at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Fingers will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The first
Digging in, Frank
35.
Thomas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, no, it dropped. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones under it, and he makes the... Digging in now, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, Adam Jones. Ladies and gentlemen,
Fingers.
your
If the man
attention,
called
please.
on to close this
Now
one and
pitching.
earn a save in the
Wally
ninth.
Fingers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now
Ichiro
coming into
Suzuki
pinch hit.
will be summoned to pinch hit here to
Ichiro
start the bottom of the ninth. And remember,
Suzuki.
they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Fingers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of
The
strikes,
batter, number
that
13,
minimizes the base on
second
balls,
baseman,
and nobody does
Matt
it as good as this guy does right now in the game of
Muncy.
baseball.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here.
The batter,
interested to see what he
number
goes
23.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Max Muncy goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Fingers looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Ichiro is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.